What's going on, lords and ladies? It is Elnafe, and welcome back to another Skyrim episode. I'm really sorry for not uploading in 2 weeks, but things have been crazy. From fixing my car to having online classes to moving all my stuff from college back to home, um, to trying to find a job and everything, but um, hopefully things will be more regular now. um, Honestly, online school is now that school is online because of the pandemic, it's a lot harder. Like, it's hard to stay focused because I'm not in class. Um, Anyways, um, forgetting all that, we're just gonna jump right in and try to get as much done as possible. Anyways, we're gonna return the Golden Claw back to Luke and Valerius.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
This one has the Golden Claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna rush over to Whiterun as fast as possible. This is my third time recording this episode because the recordings have messed up because my game will the frame rates will drop and it will freeze, and then my recording system gets confused, and so then it's oh, I'll record the audio, but I'll just have this weird looking frozen picture the rest of it, and I'm oh, okay. So that's been a struggle. So I'm gonna try to pause the recording when it tries to do that, and hopefully it will also make me so that I don't have to edit as much. So, this is where I say I will see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so we made it to Whiterun. See how fast that was? Anyways, we're gonna talk to this guard.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
This one has news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Very well, Whiterun guard. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna make another cut because I know that Whiterun struggles on my game and I don't want to mess up the recording this time. So I will see you guys in Dragon's Reach. Alright guys, so we made it to Dragon's Reach. Yeah, this episode is going to be very cut forward, but I just don't want to mess up again. I've done this 4 times already, and I just want this to come out clean and good after putting so much effort into it. So, yeah, I really need to get going on the other episodes too. So, it's also going to be very dialogue forward, but it's okay.
Please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
This one has news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
She has Chitin armor on because I have a mod that fixes the Dunmer to have realistic, more friendly outfits instead of her just wearing stupid leather armor or something.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I like that one, but I don't know, maybe would Khiravi say that? I feel like Khiravi's a sassy Khajiit. So I think we're gonna say this. Yes, this one had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off this one's hit.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last this one saw, it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
I hate him.
We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Oh, well, you see, I kind of already did the task that you wanted me to do before you even asked me to do it. So, I'm a pretty good mercenary, I guess. Hello. I love Farengar's voice.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Just tell me what you need this one to do.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, do you mean this old stone? Give Dragonstone to Farengar.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So what about this one's reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
He's so shocked.
Farengar!
He's like, wow, you already got the Dragonstone for me.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
I think we can. Hello,
Let's go.
pal, buddy, best friend.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I don't know how fire is secret. I'm pretty sure fire is pretty loud. But, I mean, you know, it's pretty loud, but it's okay. Anyways, this is where I say I will be right back, and we will be right in front of the watchtower. Alright, so we're back at the watchtower. Irileth has not made it here yet. So, I guess we're just gonna wait an hour. Oh, I can see her running along. Okay. Ready to do your dialogue?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay, I'm walking really slowly because I don't want the frame rates to, like, freeze, and then my recording is all messed up, so yeah, it needs to stop doing that. It makes me very anxious.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover! And
Oh
make
dear.
every arrow count!
Okay. This fight as well. We have a level up in our back pocket.
Over here.
Okay, your little.
Slay the dragon.
Is that all you've got?
You will die this day, dragon. Come on, fight back.
Up.
I have forgotten what mine.
You go, Irileth. Oh, no. She did not. Correct.
Over here.
Oh, you haven't got me at all.
I'll see you
Oh.
burn!
Faendal is that, like, horn in the background, I think is guards. reinforcements.
ends now. Keep firing.
It's got blood all over his face.
Let's make sure.
I love all the unique voices that the dragons have.
Damn good shoot, boys. Everybody, get back.
Use the shouts section of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. Ooh, yeah, the best shout in the game. I'm gonna take your bones and sell them. And he has gold. I guess those septums tasted good. Oh, this guy's dead. Oh, that's a sad day. But I'll take your cloak, because that's kind of cool. So, thank you. We didn't have to use our level up, which is kind of nice. I guess we're gonna pray. And then we're gonna shout. Are you guys gonna talk to me with your dialogue? I think it's this guy with the horns on it. I'm supposed to say something, but everybody's dead, so... Oh, you're just, floating in the air. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna listen to your dialogue. But it's fine. I'm really hoping... Oh my gosh, the frame rates are struggling. I guess I'll see you guys when I'm back at Dragon's Reach, so that the recording doesn't get messed up. Alright guys, so we're back in Dragon's Reach, and the Greybeards did their little Dovahkiin shout. So, now we're going to talk to the Jarl, and...
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Yes, I know.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Turns one may be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Well, when the dragon died, Khiravi absorbed some kind of powder from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with this one?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
I like how Bulk
still have a
is
city
good
to
lad.
defend.
Like, he's like, you're
Yes,
Dragonborn, and I believe it. Also, that Hrongar guy sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But we're gonna sadly part with Paintdoll.
Still here.
And you can keep the armor, I don't really want it. It is time for you and this one to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
And we're gonna get the meme central lady of Skyrim, which is Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Yeah. Follow me. This one needs your help.
Lead the way.
I feel like my Khajiit accent sounds Russian, and I'm really trying really hard for it not to sound like that, but it just does. I apologize. I'm trying to roleplay as much as I can. You guys wanted me to, so. Anyways, now that we completed that, we are not going to go see the Greybeards, and we're going to do something completely different. It will be a little bit of a surprise, because I'm going to do a little cut here, and all of a sudden we're going to be there. But I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, you heard it right. As you can see, we are in Riften, and Khiravi at this point fully believes that she's Dragonborn, but she doesn't really want to see some old crusty men, the Greybeards, right away. She wants to follow her parents' path of what they did, and they were both a part of the Thieves Guild. So she has come to Riften to pursue their legacy and maybe find some skooma along the way. I think she'd enjoy that. Yeah. For Khiravi's backstory, her dad was one of the guild masters a long time ago, and her mom was one of the speakers of the Black Hand in Dark Brotherhood. So she really loves those two factions. And yeah, they're kind of not, you know, the most good, but she does have parts of her that are so good. Like, she hates or doesn't really like the Daedric princes. Like, she could care less about them. She likes following the Khajiit gods, and she hates vampires because her parents were both killed by vampires, and she doesn't like cannibals because her cousin was a cannibal and tried to eat her, and she did not like that. and she him. So she doesn't really like those things at all. But anyways, so this episode is shorter than the other ones, but I want them to be about this length. Like, I don't really want them to go to like 45 minutes. So, anyways, I apologize for not getting this out to you guys. But hopefully after this one, I'll have another one coming, and I will have more consistent uploads. I hope. Anyways, thank you guys for all of the wonderful comments. I really appreciate them. Thank you guys for subscribing. Now that everything's kind of online, then you guys can watch more of me. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for liking the videos. Thank you for subscribing. Please keep on subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell icon because YouTube likes to YouTube likes to struggle sending out notifications. But anyways, as long as you guys subscribe and hit the bell, then you'll be good and you'll be able to see when I upload. I was laughing because Brynjolf said, "Make love like a saber cat with Faller Blood Elixir." He's my favorite. Anyways, thank you guys so much for all your support. It's been a blast making these videos. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later, lords and ladies. This is Elnofe. Bye for now.